Happy Thursday, happy trading. Another good day. And let's get into it. First trade of the day, Intel. Narrow stay. Sell. Wait for wait for it to go below first bar. Got below first bar, sell. Get out. That was a good trade. What we did here is we sold here. It went up. It went past us. If you look here on the 1 minute, sold here, went up, finally got the cross. We sold there. We bought here, got out some of our shares, and then we bought more here to get out of our shares. And then here we did a buy. The reason we did a buy is we thought that we saw this bar right here. We considered that a tail bar reversal. And we saw this one here, so we considered we had two tail bars. We take tail bars, but a double tail bar is a whole nother issue. So we were trying to play it up. But we put a little bit too much size on it because the stop needed to be here. So it went down, we got out here. We tried it again here, and it went against us, so we got out here. And then we saw a bull 180. We take the bull 180 as soon as it passes right here. We let it ride up, and then we get out right about here. That was a great trade. We expected it to fill this gap right here, but it didn't. Not at least that time. Maybe it does later. No. Uh, Again, we thought we could do a buy here. As soon as it didn't work, we got out. So great trade. Although I'd say you shouldn't take that trade, but at least we got out with one bar. And this is lunchtime, so I was at the gym. Not gonna have any moves during this time. Uh, Got back at, let's say, 1:30. So back right now. Any moves? Any moves? We'd be interested in playing up. There's a move. Elephant bar, 50% stop right at the 20. And there's the end of the day. We would have had a nice little move. Next one's Amazon. We have a flat, narrow state. We have a elephant bar. It passes it. We sell. Goes down, comes up, goes back down. We sell more. Get out here. Remember, we could have used this previous of close as if it was the 200. It's not, but we're just using it that way and then boxing this up. Boom, 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 off the Fab 4 cell with fluidity. Now let's say we do this elephant bar through an 8, set the stop right below, goes up, makes a nice move. You can only expect that. Then you get out. Looks like this is a 45-degree angle. So at the 45-degree angle, you can take color changes. That would have been a nice move. That would have been a nice move. You could take one of these if you wanted to. We're looking to play it back up. Looks like it keeps going down. Maybe that's where we're looking for. Nope. Keeps going down. And then just keep in mind, okay, here it is. Off of a 20. Color change. Buy more. Looks like we got out right here. But that could have been ego. Nope. That was a good get out. And then it dropped on us. Next one, let's go to Walmart. Okay. This would be our Fab. That'd be our Fab 4. Let's say we wanted to include, so if this was our Fab 4 here and we're ignoring the 200 because it's so far away, then we would sell this and we probably would get out here because of the 200. It could break it, but it didn't. And then this break of the 8, set the stop here, get out here, sell here, wide space, expect to move back to the 200. Boom. This is flat. Let's box this up. Buy. Nope. That's what I would have thought, but that's not what we did anyway. We had an elephant bar off of a flat 200. We sold. Then we bought. It must have went too far up on us, and we had too much space, too many shares. We did the sell again here, which is a perfect sell. You have that position of power, the triangle. We know it's pushing down, and then we get out here. But we could have stayed in the move even more and had double our profits, triple our profits. Here's an elephant bar. Get out, sell, stop, get out. I don't know why I bought here. Must have been looking at the 1 minute. That was a wasted trade. This was the buy, stop here, ride it up. Looks like we tried to do a cross here. It would have been good to get out here. And then we tried to do a sell after this one, and it went completely against us, and we lost money. I think that was the last trade of the day for me. Yep, went against us. Uh, let's go to Exxon. Here's the 13th. Flat state, green bar. It was a barge green bar and it got taken out about right here. You'd sell because this is now a red bar. This is a full red bar, elephant bar. Sell more on the color change. And then boom. And it was close to the 200, but that was such violence that you knew it was going to break it. You get out. Elephant bar, position of power, stop. Ooh, violence down 50%. It's going higher. Sell, sell more, get out. That would have been nice. We didn't call that one right. That's why we lost here. But had we have sold, rode this one down, that would have been a nice trade. We have the position of power. It comes back to a relatively flat 200. You get the cross, you sell that down. Next stock is going to be Uber. Narrow state. Below it, pops into the trap zone, then goes below it again for an elephant bar. You sell, set the stop, let it go down, take profit, buy. Consider this an elephant bar. Ride that to here, get out, get everything out, buy more, get out. Buy elephant bar through the 8, stop below, let it ride the 8. Elephant bar off of 20. Keep in mind it's pretty far away from the flat 200, so can't expect the move to go that far. Get out. It kept going. Stop off the 20. Narrow state. Write it down. Color change. Color change. Color change. Color change. Last color change. Get out. Buy. Set stop. I got out right here. Let's see if that was a good move. Looks like it was, but really you expect that off the 20 to go to the 200. It didn't do that, so we can do a stop and reverse and do a sell. Ride that down, the 8. Didn't work. End of the day. See you tomorrow. Happy pre-Friday.